What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey back out with another Chris Watts video, but more centralized on NK. And today is pretty much they lied to us. When I say they, I'm talking about the higher ups. Not all of them. There are people that did their diligence. They did their job. They did it. They did it to the oath of what they took when they sworn in to protect those in the area of Weld County. But there are those that did it to gain fame, to gain money and all that right now. And we're going to show that with this video, pretty much what happened to NK after the police interview, the last one that we saw. I'm just going to let the video speak for itself, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. But before we go any further, if you guys could do me a solid favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting that white bar icon down the bottom right. Hit the bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I posted that video. Then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys all for the love and support. Also, speaking of support, check out the link in the description for Michelle After Dark. This lady is on her way to 100K as well. I remember subscribing to her when she was at 50,000 and now she's at 83. So go give her some love. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So now, the reason why I say that we were lied to, because a retired DA came to one of my socials and wanted to speak with me on everything and so forth. And he is throwing all those dang red flags galore, because he said if he was the DA of this location, he would have arrested Nicole for conspiracy to commit attempted murder, because there's a lot of things. Also, the things that she did wrong: deleting of messages, lying to investigators, lying to police officers, trying to destroy her footprint that connected with her. And the DA pretty much said that he would have definitely charged her and would have looked at a sentence of 10 to 15 years. So why didn't DA Rourke do that? Yeah, that's what really bugs me the most. So,
Sex.
You're not in trouble.
Hello, folks. Michelle.
Literally, did you just hear what she said?
Am I in trouble because I related to sex?
You're not in trouble.
Hello, folks.
Why would you tell him that, or why would him tell her that she's not in trouble? Is he the public defender, or is he the DA? Is he going to be in the courtroom when it all comes down to possibly being told that she was involved? But he says that. How does he know? Does he know something that we don't?
Michelle here with another video. I do hope you're well. A couple of weeks ago, I went through one of the interviews that NK had with Agent Kevin Kobach. That video ended up almost an hour long, and I said that I was going to come back and do part two. Actually, there's not really very much to it. There's like 30 odd minutes worth of information. But
and this is
all about her texts.
And technically, this is the last time we actually see her before she goes into hiding.
It's all about her feeling sorry for herself. So, if you don't mind, what I'm going to do instead of completing this, as my part two, I'm going to show you what happened after this interview by using the text messages that were exchanged between NK and Kevin Kobach. Those are from the digital discovery that you can get from Weld County. I applied to Weld County and got all of that digital discovery information. So I'm going to do that. That interview was on the 23rd of August. So that's where we'll pick up the text messages. So here, on my way, says NK.
So the left side is NK.
See you soon, says Kevin. There's quite a lot of these JPEG files to...
Hold on. I want to see that. There it is. Yes, you deserve a pay increase for everything you're doing. Your plate is only getting fuller because people know what you can do. They need to compensate you now rather than later. This girl is literally flirting without flirting. Rocky's game didn't end until 10:20. Good thing you left early. You would have been there for what? Hope you had a great night, beautiful. Miss you. Great. When was this? Hope you had a great night, beautiful. Miss you. Get home safe. Sweet dreams, my sexy empanada. Oh, okay. So I got scared here. I thought she was writing to Kobat. Woo! Okay. So I saw the Thursday, August 23rd, but then I looked at the actual screenshot and it showed 8/10/18. I was like, wait, he said it to her too? Like,
My
yeah.
way, says NK. See you soon, says Kevin. There's quite a lot of these JPEG files to get through, so bear with me.
Okay.
And
I'm bearing.
all of these are the screenshots that she...
I'd love to be a part of it. Being in your life is something I crave. Conserve it while you can. I enjoy our... Conserve it while you can. So I'm wondering if he said that and result that he was never going to leave. Shanann, I hope you have a great night. Sweet dreams, Nikki. I'm getting drenched right now. Like to see you all... My signal sucks so bad here. It might take a download a picture while you're downloading your pictures. Nice. That sounds like a good time. Haven't seen an IMAX in a while. I'm still in the bed. Kids are soaking wet.
He took from her phone. They were having problems downloading texts from her phone. There was a whole rigmarole regarding...
I got scared there for a second.
Recovering the text that she deleted from Chris. She claimed that she done it because she was disgusted with him. And I get that. I understand that. I don't know.
I don't get it.
I kind of think there's...
Is there anything good in these besides all this mumbo jumbo? Oh. No, you can't buy the scrolls. LOLs, dude, the did screws are something of the oldest, most important writing in the world. Nice. That sounds like a good... I feel like there's something that's been deleted in here. Well, look, 12:45 to 3:14. There's something got to be missing in there. Sleeping with your warm body next to me isn't going to be... Shut up. Still going to see you. It won't be as often as I like. I will make it happen. You think you're the only one addicted right now? I'm so hooked on you. And your butt stuff? If you want me there, I'll be there. Ice cream, cookies, and lollipops. Sounds like a cheat meal. Sounds like a gag fest.
I kind of think there's possibly more to it. You tell me. You tell me.
I'm grossed out. Hold on. Go back.
You tell me.
Promise, I'm about loyalty, truthfulness, and being dedicated. I don't like playing games unless it's... Okay, so we already read that one.
There's possibly more to it. You tell me. You tell me. So
we have all these screenshots. So many. But none of these screenshots, like, show any of, like, Chris's deception or lies and stuff that Nicole would sit there and state that he was lying to her and so forth. So I call complete BS right there. I had a protein shake before I left. There would be more. I'm resisting the funnel cakes. Stop traffic. Just pulled up to your place. You're so considerate. Gross. I hope it's 20 or 2:30. You need some rest, boo. How old are we? Been pounding fruit and had a whole jar of asparagus. He didn't smoke any barbecue this time. He did hot dogs, so but veggies.
there's lots of these.
So he's saying that to her. Okay. Whew. I have an idea, by the way. I have a free hot stay at a Holiday Inn. Not sure if you can swing it this month, which funny thing is 6/30. So that's June. So not sure you can swing it this month. So does that mean there was other months beforehand that they've done this before in hotel rooms? Won't cost a dime.
Of all of this between her and Chris. Lots of
Okay, so been pounding. So look at that. So been pounding fruit and had whole jar of asparagus. So that was 8/12/18 at 4:07 p.m. Then it just cuts and then goes 8/13/18. OMG, that is absolutely ridiculous. They would freak out. About hot dogs and fruit and veggies? There's something missing there. Are we bad people? I'd love to be... Being in your life is something I crave. Conservative. Well, there's a lot of text messages that are missing.
of it.
I'm just throwing that out
It
there.
goes on and on and on because they did text a lot. This is afterwards. I really hope you can recover everything from that phone. Do they sound hopeful about that? Is she probing?
She is probing galore. And then when she sits there, I watched his speech on relationships. Nikki actually watched that thing.
To find out how much they can actually find. So yes, I think we'll be able to recover everything. And then she changes the subject. I think this is a little bit later. I watched his speech on relationships. This is the YouTube video that does the rounds every so often.
I see it.
The really awkward, gawky.
He literally says exactly what he did in this affair. It's pretty much what he did.
Video.
It was eerie. Still haven't completely processed it, but made me feel like I'm not the first woman. And then that's where people believe that that other woman that said she did things with him in a Chick-fil-A parking lot. They think that girl, I can't remember her name, but she was hired by Nicole to throw off Nicole being the only woman that he was with.
Video that Chris made. Have you seen it? What do you think? Says Kevin. She says, it was eerie. Still haven't completely processed it, but made me feel like I'm not the first woman he's dated outside of marriage. Well, he claims it is. Who knows? And then that was it. And then the next day, I remember a lot from Monday. I apologise.
It was literally nothing. Like all she says does nothing.
That this keeps happening in bits and pieces. And then Kevin replies, oh, it's okay. Let's plan on next week. So this must be planning another interview or something. I'm tied up for the rest of the day.
She never gets back to him.
Okay, thanks. I need to speak with Charlotte. Can you provide her phone number? And there's Charlotte's phone number. So there was some texts they recovered from the phone from Charlotte, but it was Charlotte's father's funeral. Charlotte's father died. NK was pretty unsympathetic about it, quite honestly, but still, out of respect, her father's viewing service is tomorrow. Okay, I will wait till next week. Should I inform her that you're going to call? Please don't. Okay, I bet she did. My opinion, of course. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. So then we're still on Friday, August the 24th. Good evening. Do you have an email address where Hazel can send some documents? Hazel is the victim's advocate. She did come into the room.
That's where people think that she's a victim when I don't think she's a victim. Victim advocate, like what is she a victim of? She didn't lose her life.
Watch my part one. She did come into the room and NK had a conversation with her. During the August the 23rd interview. Then we skip for a few days to August the 28th. This is the Tuesday. Is this Friday or next Monday a good time to talk? I'm remembering a lot more. Is it normal to remember this stuff in chunks?
Like, if that's not a probing question.
How's the text recovery going? Yeah, more probing. Hi, Nikki. I'm out of town all week on business. I will not be working on Monday, as that's Labour Day. Can we plan on Tuesday? So that'll be a week's time. It's normal when you reflect to get it in chunks. How are you holding up? I'm okay. Some days are better than
I hate this narrative that they make her look like a victim.
others. Hang on in there. Tuesday's good. I have a lot of stuff, pages of it. Should I come in or should we do it on the phone? Whatever's easier. Did you see the news? So we're now on Wednesday, 29th. Did you see the news? Yes.
But what?
Ooh, dun dun dun. Think that's a real claim? If so, can you find him? No idea. And yes, did he mention anything about that? So
Who's him?
I think that was somebody claiming to have a relationship with Chris.
Oh,
I think that would have been what they're talking
I
about
still think that's
here.
fake.
Oh, I don't know if I believe it yet, but he fooled me into thinking he was a much different person than he is. So anything is possible. But I do have some dates for things he said that I think are kind of in line with some things that other man claimed. I already had them on my list to talk to you about. I think this possibly would have been Trent Bolt.
Maybe Trent Bolt was hired by NK.
Tie in some dates that
I literally can't put anything past this case anymore.
she's got on this big long list of things that she wants to talk to Kevin about. And then this came up. So he said, have you seen this? Yeah, I saw that. Those people are grasping at straws. That picture is very, very old and they don't have my last few employers or my correct address. Or even my last few addresses for that matter.
Oh, we're grabbing at straws?
Okay. I'm really doing my best to stay under the radar as long as possible. Do they release more info on the case in his hearing on November the 19th? Kevin sends another picture. They may not as likely as things are under seal, so they won't release more information about her. Do you know this person? Not at all. I saw that the day it posted a week or so ago. So she's watching what goes on the internet. Nicole or whatever your name.
I guarantee that woman is watching every single video that's on her. Hi, Nikki. We know what you did.
Name is now. Hope you're enjoying the video. Been wondering why that guy has been posting all kinds of stuff because it never made any sense. In one of his articles, he talks about a lawsuit too. No idea. If the other lover is fake, I already considered maybe it was this man making the prank. Or maybe the poster knows the other man Chris was with and made some assumptions about me. No idea. So
man, she is like, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think the same thing as me? That's literally what she's like, what do you know? Tell me what you know.
Address this next time we meet. I think we'd better bring you in for a recorded interview. Ooh, sorry for the inconvenience. Was that recorded interview ever done? I don't know. I'll have to check the discovery on that one.
I've checked.
I have so much I remembered this week. Anyway, I think it would be better for everyone. Do you still want to shoot for Tuesday? I think it will take a chunk of your day.
Never happens.
Oh, I bet Kevin kind of wishes he was never assigned to this particular job. Can you imagine getting all these texts?
Oh, we're seeing the flirting back and forth and stuff like that. So don't even sit there and say that he wasn't enjoying the attention.
From I've remembered more.
And then never says what more it is.
Oh, Kevin, it's beyond the call of duty, son. Yes, Tuesday or Wednesday. These people may require my attention on Tuesday. Okay. Understood. Please give me a little notice. And then, still August the 29th, do you know Michael Kelly? Who's Michael Kelly?
Who's Michael Kelly? I might have to look that up. Let me look it up. There's nothing on that I can find with Michael Kelly at all, unless you guys can do your digging and your diligence that you guys have been able to do. So if you want to check out who the heck Michael Kelly is.
Do you know Michael Kelly? Somebody tell me who Michael Kelly is. That's a name I don't know. And she doesn't know either. No, who is that? Just wondered if you know the name. A little bit later, same day. I've attempted to reach out to these therapists numerous times, and they either don't respond or they don't have room for clients. I need a new list. I've been trying so hard to help you guys, and I'm struggling at my end because I feel I am at a standstill with minimal options. Please help. So,
Let me go. Where's my vomit bag? I need to find that. Oh, there it is. Like, come on.
she changes the subject, claims she doesn't know Michael Kelly. She may or may not, I don't know. She changes the subject to talk
I'm struggling here, guys, but I need your guys' help. I'm being forgotten.
about therapists. So she could be genuinely just all over the place and
No,
confused.
she isn't.
I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt.
She's probably generally all over the place in other guys' bedrooms.
He's just put okay. And this is the day after. But he did say he was busy. So this is now Thursday. Any luck restoring my phone messages yet? Would be good to do all of this in one day if possible, so I can start to try and focus on healing. I found that
Healing? Healing? You are the mistress. And you want to heal? Ask the Ruseks how they're doing with healing. Yeah? I want to say things. I can't say
that
it.
link for the Michael Kelly reference. None of that stuff makes any sense to me. I don't know.
I found that link about Michael Kelly reference. None of that. I can't find nothing about Michael Kelly that matches Chris Watts or Nicole Kessinger.
Know those people. Hazel is looking into the therapist thing. Oh, good. Good for Hazel. She doesn't know Michael Kelly. She's looked into it. She's explored all all of the nonsense that's going on. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I'm in the mountains with limited service. Your phone may take time. They get 5. Working on it. Hope Hazel is getting you what you need. We're nearly at the end now. Friday. Good morning. What time works for you on Tuesday afternoon? Whatever works best for you, Kevin. I've got
Out of state starting mid-September. We need to discuss logistics going forward after that as well. So she got a new job out of state.
a new job out of state starting mid-September. We need to discuss logistics going forward. Congrats on the new job. Are you willing to share the details with me of where you're going? So she's got a job out of state. Mysterious. Don't think anybody found out what job she was doing. Probably
She's still
something
in
along
Colorado.
similar lines, but not in Colorado. Interesting. She doesn't want to share. Not really over text
She's trying to forcibly tell them that she got a new job out of state so that they will hurry up and get this done.
or recording, but if you guys will provide me with a private place, I will be more than willing to speak about the new things I am building in my life. And 1 p.m. works. Okay, I respect that. We can talk about it on Tuesday.
Never
What
happens.
time frame are you thinking for the phone stuff? It depends how fast they can get it downloaded. Should know more Tuesday. Do you want that new Verizon wireless statement printed
I already see at the bottom. Out of curiosity, why do I have...
up? Email or flash drive? Email or flash drive would be great, thank you. Done. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Out of curiosity, why do I have to come in to address the news that broke last week? Oh, she's curious now. And then we go to yesterday. So I would like to introduce you to the lead detective and cover anything else you want to talk about.
Bomb Hoover.
Also speak with you about witness protection and name change info. Sounds good. I want to meet them too. I have a lot to discuss, but typed it up and organised, so hopefully it will make you go fast.
and keep your team's willingness to keep things quiet for me.
For you guys. Sounds good. Let me know when you get here. Here! I'll be in the lobby in a minute. Thank you so much for helping me with everything. Your team's willingness. Oh, this is a good one.
Well, they obviously didn't talk very long because here at 12:52, and then yesterday at 2:29.
Let's get the full screenshot. Thank you so much for helping me with everything and your team's willingness to help keep things quiet for me so I can heal. To help keep things quiet for her. I can understand them wanting to protect her from the media or from things that are going on social media.
But
you know,
paid off.
At this point, this
I
is
feel.
still August. At this point, they don't know what Chris's plans are. They don't know it's not going to go to trial. So they want this, you know, the witness, the key witness, they want her healthy in sound mind. But also they want to, I guess, keep her sweet in case
she lawyers up
do arise that she can be implicated for. But I think actually by this time, I think probably she's in charge. For whatever reason, she's in charge.
She's controlling
it. Speculate on why she's in charge. And then he says, I'm calling Charlotte.
I think she thinks she's in charge, or Daddy helped her and stuff like that, but we can't prove it.
She texts me and she said she gets out of class around 4:45 and that I can head over after, so I don't know if she'll be around, but I'll try.
She did not want them to talk to Charlotte.
Well, nothing to do with her. Why is she butting in? I mean, honestly, he shouldn't have said he's going to call Charlotte because he said he didn't want NK talking to Charlotte about this. Why has Kevin Kobach said he's going to call her? Surely Charlotte needs to be spoken to independently. I don't know. It's very odd.
Very
odd. Any luck? Someone else is going to reach out to her hopefully tomorrow. And then that's it.
That's it.
No more texts.
We were never found out about the interview. The interview about after. We never find out. It's not in the Discovery. It's not anywhere. So do we even know that they had it? I don't know. Is someone else going to help reach out to her? Was that Baumhofer taking over and Kobach was released of his command? Or not command, but his interview with NK? I'm so like, and then looking at like the retired police officers, the retired law attorneys, people that are DAs as of now. They just want to keep their name hush hush, but I know who it is. And they came forward and said, Zwokey, you are on all cylinders here. If this was my case, we'd be going to trial. We would have put Chris Watts away, but we would be going to trial for further action and to find out implications that NK was involved in some shape or form. So why are we not doing this? I've talked to police officers, retired and still active, DAs, retired and active, law attorneys that are retired and still like, so I'm talking to these professionals and I'm looking at their credentials. They're active. They've been on their practices. I've seen them. So it's not like I'm not checking them out to make sure that they're not some kook that that says these things to me just to try to spin the narrative their way. So it just bugs me to the point that we have all this stuff and yet the DA that's in this area doesn't want to go forward with it. Why? Why is that bad to get one more bad person off the streets for a while? DA Rourke literally said in that interview, she hampered the investigation. She caused problems by deleting and destroying evidence. That is a federal crime. And they let her go? It's a felony to lie and destroy evidence or lie to officers. Those in themselves are 5 to 10 years apiece. I've seen people on the first 48 getting worse sentences for just driving to the location. They didn't know what the murder was going to happen, and yet their buddy in the back seat shut up this house, and all he did was drive away. And yet that guy that drove away is getting life. And he didn't even know about the murders. He thought he was going to go over there so that the buddy could roughen him up a little bit, teach him a lesson. He didn't know he was going to pull a gun. NK is a lot more involved in this, whatever have you, this case, than that guy driving to the murders. I'm telling you, it's wrong, this case is. Wrong.
I'm going to root through the discovery and see what the follow-up was to this. So there you go. That's what happened immediately after that interview. So lots of text messages. What do you think?
She was
Leave a
never
comment.
seen
Like this
again.
video.
The only time that she was actually seen again was when she went to Colorado 9 News, did her little interview, which she wore the necklace to those pictures that Chris gave her.
Have they gotten the discoveries yet?
No. They have some stuff.
Do you think that's going to change when they get those? Do they know that I'm like one of your witnesses?
Do you not see this?
Yeah, I mean, they have to know. Do they know which?
See, they could have used that bottle and tested it.
No.
Look at her. She's just staring him down. Like, I need to know. It's bothering me. I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. I want to play the victim and I need to know where to go in the right direction. That's literally her face. With that being said, guys, please let me know your thoughts, your opinions. I truly value them, and I definitely do want to read what you guys think. If you guys are retired professionals in this field, please write me in my Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. You can be anonymous. You can be not anonymous. Just come forward. Let me know. Please take care, guys. Be safe. Don't ever forget about being yourself. Keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys in the next one.